Assalamualaikum. My name is Izzati Shazwani Abdul Wahab. My metric number is H2182804. I will present part A, which is data arrangement and graphic. Is the table data that we choose, which is 60 sample. This is table for classes, number of frequency, relative frequency, and cumulative frequency. For graph method, we choose polygon graph. Another graph that we choose is histogram graph.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Hanan Najib Razwan. Today I want to present business of statistics. Part A, measure of central tendency interpretation and measure of variation interpretation. Firstly, measure of central tendency is usually called average. Single value situated at the center of data and can be taken as a summary value for the data set. Three types of average are often used measure of central tendency: mean, median, and mode. Mean is measure of central tendency that is computed by taking the sum of all the data value and then dividing in by the number of data. Mean value can be calculated for group data. In a table have class, frequency, mean, midpoint. Total of amount of mean is 39.15. Next is about mode. Mode is the value that occurs most frequently in a data set. Mode can be calculated for grouping data. The solution is, and the total of mode is 116.37. Next is median. The middle value and order array of data. Median can be calculated for grouping data. The amount of median is 108.25. Measure of variation. A measure of variation is some parameters attempt to describe the amount of variation between random variables. Three parameters that are used to quantitate the amount of variation in a set of random variables. They are range, variance, and standard deviation. Firstly is a range. The total of the range is maximum data entry minus minimum data entry. The total is 125. Next is about standard deviation. The standard deviation is the square root of the variance. Standard deviation can be calculated for grouping data. For grouping data that is in the form of distribute or class interval, the following formula are used. When sample size. Standard deviation. The total amount of standard deviation is negative 23295201.44.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Hazinda Nitijain, matrix number H1A2064. I'm going to present about the measure of position. First of all, to determine the measurement of position, the data must be sorted from lowest to highest. In this video, we focus on quartiles. A quartiles is one of 3 points that divide a data set into 4 equal groups. Q1 is first quartile that cuts off 25% of data equal 25 percentile. Q2 is second quartile, which median that cuts data set in half, 50 percentile. Q3 is third quartile that cuts off highest 25% of data or lowest, which is 75 percentiles. Next is, as you can see here, the table of data of labor force by age in group in pair. The data below show a frequency is equal to 15. The frequency will be used to find the quartiles and interquartile range. To find the Q1 and Q3 is by using the formula, which is Q1 equal 9 divided by 4 to get the value of quartile. N is the sample of frequency from the table, while for the Q3, use the formula 3 n divided by 4 to get the value of Q3. And from the value we can get and find the class interval from the table. Therefore, this is the solution for first quartile, third quartile, and third quartile range. As you can see, the solution for Q1 that using the formula LQ1 plus n divided 4 minus f and divided by 4 multiplied by c. While for the third quartile, the formula used are LQ1 plus 3n divided 4 minus f and divided by FQ3 multiply c. LQ is the lower class boundary, which is 67, and C is for class width, which is 87 minus 64 equal to 20. The formula is used to find the value of a quartile.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Afika binti Muhammad Nazri. My matric number is H21A2335. I want to present our part, which is introduction to the data and variable involved. So, a researcher conducted a random sampling study to see if there was a relationship between school achievement and attendance. 35 students were selected from 15 high schools to be sampled for the study. So, you can see the data. Independent variable is the present, which is X, and dependent variable is GPA, which is Y. So, our group pick data is n equal 35.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Haifa Nasuha binti Muhammad Nasruddin. My number matric is H21A2091. Okay, for the person product movement correlation coefficient table, they have 5 columns, which is HY, X power 2, Y power 2, and XY. The total is 1, sum X equal to 5, 4, 6, 9. Number 2, sum Y equal to 110.54. Number 3, sum X power 2 equal to 868.743. Number 4, sum Y power 2 equal to 370.43. And number 5, sum XY equal to 17751.055. After we carry out the total from the table, we use correlation coefficient formula to find correlation between day present and GPA. You can see the slide. The total we got from the table, we calculate using this formula. R is person correlation coefficient, N is the number of observation. After we calculate, we got the total is R equals 0.870. There are strong positive correlation at 0.870 between day present and GPA. Okay, for the last part is estimate regression equation. For the estimate regression equation, we using the formula that have given. You can see the slide. After we calculate using this formula, we got total is B1 equal 0.033. Okay, for the B0, after we calculate, we got the total is 2.005. For the interpret regression equation is Y bar equal to 2.005 plus 0.033x. Okay, for the slope of the line is 0.033. For the everyday present increase in the number of day, the total GPA will increase about 0.033. Next, constant is 2.005. When the number of day is 0, the number of total GPA is 2.005. Thank you.